Hi, this is Eero Battery, and today we are doing another installation. Today we are working on this Lexus SC430, and it's the same installation from 2000 to 2008. This car had been sitting in this garage for a couple of months. As you can see, it's a little dusty and moldy in the inside. The owner had to move this car to another location because they are doing some construction in their garage. These are the parts and tools that we use for this battery installation. We are going to install a 86 battery or a 48. There's an issue here that they tried to fix before. There's no battery hold down. So they replaced the terminal and put some lead terminal on it, trying to fix the issue. If there's no battery hold down, eventually both of the terminal will get loose and it'll create corrosion. That's why that technician decided to replace both of the terminal with lead terminal, but only fix half of the issue. The other half was the battery hold down. We advise the car owner to purchase a battery hold down, not any regular battery hold down, but the metal one. This one actually hold for a while. It's the same one that I use in my truck. The only thing is you have to keep on tightening eventually because they'll get loose. There's a rubber hold down. Won't recommend it. I had a really bad experience with it. Eventually they'll get brittle with the heat of the engine and the battery will vibrate and it'll move. To remove both of the terminal, we are using a 13mm ratchet and a flathead screwdriver. We are replacing the 36-month interstate battery with a 42-month AC Delco. This battery has a 650 cranking amp with a 60 amperage hour. Whenever you replace the battery in your car, try to match the amperage hour or the cranking amp. It's vital for your starter and alternator, and it'll actually help out your wires and connection from corroding. We are using a 13mm wrench to tighten both of the terminal. We decided to use a wrench because if you use a 13mm socket with a machine tool, it's actually going to drill into the lead terminal. Since the old battery was loose for a while from not having a battery hold down, this negative terminal is not hugging to a negative pole, so we're going to have to do some adjustment. It's a soft metal lead, so we just have to bang it a little bit and it'll go back into shape. And then with a flathead screwdriver, just guide it all the way down to the battery. Once the lead terminal is all the way down touching the plastic of the battery, then we can just tighten it using the 13mm wrench. Alright, both terminals are tight. Now let's start the car. We appreciate your support. If you have any question, please ask. We are here to answer all of them. Thank you for your view, like and subscribe.